Got a AM radio kit here that I want to start. A nice little case to it. It's a Tecsun, actually made in China, model 2P3. So that's the other front cover, and there's a little logo that goes there. That little red one right here, if you can see it. Speaker looks pretty nice. This gives you a piece of cloth on there as well. It has the polarity on it, and it's made by Tecsun, 4 ohm, 1 watt. So this might put out some sound. So that's these two. Get them out of the way. Don't need them at the time. Not for a while. Okay, here's the PC board. I got some hardware, knobs. This right antenna, at least it's got the coils on it. Pretty long. Decal, I'm not sure what it is. I guess it's something to do with the battery holder or something, I don't know. Then you got battery, and it's got some resistors in there, and also it's got an empty IF can shell, and I think that's to cover up some diodes or something. I'm not sure. Really don't give you no instructions. 3 IFs. One's going to be the oscillator. 2's going to be IF cans. Tuning capacitor, volume control. It's I got 4 diodes in there, some resistors. It's got 3 transistors, and the reason you're saying, well, that's not enough transistors. You got this chip in here. This I think it's going to be the audio chip. Little plastic mining tool, and some standard ceramic mica, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrolytics. I think this here's a filter. SFU455B. I think it probably a filter. So if this is 3 transistors, it's going to be, because usually when you, back in the day, it was a gimmick, and everybody always wanted myself, even my first radio was a 6 transistors. Now what I know now, I know that it's probably a 5 if it didn't have diodes. Here's a 1N60 and 3 of the 1N4148s. So if you had like a 6 transistor radio, if it didn't have diodes, they would use one of the transistors as a diode by connecting how did that go? The base with the collector. Yeah, you hook the base and collector together, and that would be one connection, and then the other emitter that would act as a diode. So then if you had a 6 without diodes, it would be a 5. That was a gimmick, a cells gimmick, and you got a 6 or whatever transistor radio, and pretty much some of them were only 5 because they used the other one as a diode. But this one, I don't think so. I think it's going to be an actual 3 transistors, but then whatever this chip's got in it for the audio output, probably a couple, so say 5, I don't know, just guessing. So that's the kit that I'll start on. I'm going to get started here with the resistors first. We'll go with the resistors and then maybe the transistors. I don't know. Diodes. So I'm going to start putting this stuff in the board, and I'll get back to you when I get a bunch of it in there. Now you're sitting there saying me put all these resistors and crap in here. You'll see it when I get it in there. I'll get back to you when I with quite a bit done.
Stardate 2713.5. In the distant reaches of our galaxy, we have made
Mute the TV there. Watching Star Trek. Okay, I've got enough done for today. I've got all the components in. Let me see what I did here. We got 14 resistors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7. Well, 6 disc capacitors and I think 2 milos. 3 transistors plus the 2 in this IC chip for your output. Let's see, I had 8 electrolytics, 4 diodes, and I think I got it all. That's all the components that's in there. This one here, let's see if I can bring it up a little bit closer. I put it on this paper because green and you can't really see that good either. But this diode right here is your AM detector. And then you have 3 there, but this one is an empty shell, IF shell. I've never seen that before, but that's how that goes. You just put the empty shell there, bend it over and just solder it in place. Break it by hand, it says. There it is. Okay, I broke it. Success. Then this, somehow, when you get it in there, I think it slides in. Okay, make a lighter out of me. You gotta go in there somehow, like. This has gotta go onto the bottom, too. How does that work? Oh, I guess you just slide it in this way. I don't know. How could that be? Yeah, it's going to be a tight fit. Not yet. More or less something like that. Okay, I got this little, what do they call it? The Tecsun. 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 Model 2P3. Got it all together. Headphone jack looked pretty good. It's flush. What do I got on the case here? Yeah, clean off. Nice looking case. This isn't glued down yet. This little piece here, and then it gets this decal right there. They put, these are the speaker wires that went to the speaker. Look how short they are. They're just ridiculously short. So I put my own in there. There's plenty of room in there. The battery, the only thing I don't like about it, the battery is too close to the case. You can still get the cover on because it will give, but it would have been nice if it went down another millimeter or so. And let me see. According to this is about as best as I got this here. It's pretty good. It's not rubbing against nothing. And then naturally your tuner. Little dial on there. It's a huge speaker. But let me see what I did. All right, you can move these these coils back and forth to get the best signal. Now, so I got everything in there. I'm pretty sure I got it. It's correct. They want you to do their work for them. You're supposed to check the bias and 3 test points on this board, and they have to match the bias current, and that's why these resistors are extra. You're supposed to increase the resistance or lower the resistance to make them match. Kiss my grits. I buy a kit, I want it. You don't have to. If you can't figure it out which resistors are the best, then I don't know. There's some stuff extra, you know. So that didn't happen. Still didn't need this. I don't know what it's for. It's for the back cover. So it's all in there. Batteries. There they are. Alright, time to power it on. Let's see, let me turn this on. My transmitter. Okay, it's 1100. Alright, here we go. That's not good. Seriously? Is the batteries in there right? I had to have. These batteries any good, I wonder. Should start hearing some static. There it is.
Nancy Pelosi accountable. We need to subpoena the FBI, the Department of Justice.
See, it works. How come I didn't get no static?
Real big.
Pretty clean.
New book, NG, out tomorrow, November 20th.
This is off though. I got it at 1100 and it's just close to it's 16 just before the 11. So I gotta excuse me, adjust that. Hey, it works right off the bat. Okay. Here's my Tecsun. It's on a little box. It says homebrew maker, my name and last initial, site home lab, and the date was 11/20/23. So yeah, that's what it comes with. Alright, this radio is ready to be aligned because it's off. I had this on 700. You can see that it's after the 8. got the little logo on there. Got this glued down. Cleaned it up. This is a nice radio. I really like this. It's the fact that it sounds great. It's 5 transistor radio. Something you expect to buy at a store. And I built, you build it yourself. So, let me see how I'm going to do this. I don't get the radio seamless here, as you know, probably, which is a drag. Why you have to use transmitters for both, well, for AM, FM, and another one for shortwave. Excuse me. But it's also a blessing because I don't have to worry about being on a station. I don't pick up nothing. So, what we're going to do, since I can't get to the speaker to hook up my VTVM, I'm going to use headphone. So it's going to be turned the right way. It'll be upside down, so I kind of want to do it this way. I already got it hooked up to this little 1/8" plug. So I'll just plug it into the headphone. And how am I going to hear it though? We'd have to have a speaker hooked up to it. I like to hear it. Okay, and my little tool they gave me. Alright, let me put this on. Your flutter away. Let me see. Frequency. 455. Ooh, I already got it right now. It's gonna go down to 25. That's a little low. Frequency, amplitude. Go to 50 microvolts. I don't want to set off the AGC. Okay, so that would be this one and that one. Let's start with the last one first. Keep my eye on that. Oh yeah, it's getting some gain. Now we'll go 11.
prohibited slavery in any of the territories acquired by the Louisiana.
There's 1100.
Years later,
Perfect.
correct. In 1857,
Straight up and down.
Supreme Court in its infamous
So that is good. Now what's the next number? 8. Increase to 8. I'm putting it on the numbers because
public anger over slavery.
it's easier to go by. There's 6. What did I put it on? Yeah, I got it an 8. Good. Close enough. Now what about the next one? 7. Perfect.
It's our America. We built.
We tried 6. Well, 5:30.
Divided seating. White passengers in
There it
front,
is.
colored passengers in the back. When the bus driver needed more seats for his white passengers,
There it
he
is.
ordered her
It's the
and
line
3 others to vacate their seats.
At 4:55, and then the dial is
But Rosa
matching.
quietly refused.
That was the objective.
Working alongside Dr. Martin Luther King, Rosie's arrest sparked
Here I see my camera cut off on me again. So it's good. I had it on
Trust me.
900.
Be right back.
After 8, between 8 and 11. So this is a nice little radio. Something you expect to buy at a store. Seriously, I'm telling you that the quality as far as the sound and the fact that you build it is a reward in itself. So again, all I've got to do is just melt a little wax on these coils on this ferrite rod, and then because these seem like they're in a good area, and then that's it. I can button it up. It's a really nice looking radio. It's fun to build, and you can say you built it yourself, and you got a
Once again,
store-bought quality radio that's better than a lot of radios that you'll buy. If you want an interesting kit like this, buy it on eBay, because you save yourself a couple of dollars from buying it on Amazon. But yeah, it's a nice radio. It's fun to build, and it's really great sounding quality radio. So hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.